Thank you for the winter and the long bitter night that taught me the value of a flickering light. Thank you for the hunger and the heavy old load that made me a sister to the dust on the road. The shadows were long and the shadows were deep, but they gave me a promise that I'm gonna keep. Thank you for the man and the trouble he brought, and the hard-earned lesson that I never quite sought. I'm a different woman than I was at the start, with a deeper soul and a wider old heart. The fire didn't burn me, it just made me new, walking the line that is honest and true. Thank you anyway for the storm and the gray, for the morning that finally washed it away. I prayed for patience and you gave me the fire, lifting my spirit just a little bit higher. Yeah, thank you anyway. A promise on the edge of the hill, and the red clay is quiet and the red clay is still. I'm walking home now with my head held high under the light of a wide open sky. One part of iron and one part of the dust, finding the peace in the spirit of trust. The joke is finished and the road is all clear, beyond the reach of the shadow and fear. I'm standing tall in the morning light, free from the teeth of the long, heavy night. Oh, thank you anyway for the storm and the gray, for the morning that finally washed it away. I'm home now, yeah. I prayed for patience and you gave me the fire, lifting my spirit just a little bit higher. Thank you anyway, Lord, I'm home, free at last. Yeah, I'm free. He stood by the pulpit with a white light on his face, speaking of the glory and the saving power of grace. His words were like silver, polished clean and bright, a holy looking beacon in the middle of the night. I believe the promise and I believe the prayer, thinking that the Spirit was the only thing there. But I saw the shadow when the lantern started dim, and the holy looking garment didn't fit the man in him. He's got a key for the cellar and a key for the lies, with a cold, hungry look in those sanctified eyes. I found the broken pieces on the dusty kitchen floor, where the deacon left his mercy and walked out the door. Oh, the deacon's got a mask that he wears in the sun, but the devil comes a-calling when the Sunday's done. One man in the morning, another in the dark, using holy water just to douse every spark. Yeah, the mask is falling. Now we're standing in the garden where the cedar branches lean, sharing one truth that the whole town has seen. The mask is made of iron, but the iron's gonna break underneath the weight of every promise he did fake. The red clay is rising and the sky is turning gray, watching as the holy man is throwing it away. Lord, look down upon the altar. Lord, look down upon the pride. There ain't no place for the hollow man to hide. Two different paths, but the shadow's just the same. A holy looking mask for a heartbreaking game. Oh, the deacon's got a mask that he wears in the sun, but the devil comes a-calling when the Sunday is done. We see one man in the morning, another in the dark, using holy water just to douse every spark. Yeah, the deacon's got a mask. The deacon's got a mask that he wears in the sun, that he wears in the sun. But the devil comes a-calling, devil comes a-calling when the Sunday is done. We see one man in the morning, another in the dark, using holy water just to douse every spark. The mask is off. Two women know no more lies, no more. In the dirt where the cotton grows tall, asking the Lord to catch me if I fall. I said my spirit is brittle and my temper is short. Give me the patience to reach a quiet port. I waited for a light or a soft holy sign. thinking peace was coming to this heart of mine. Oh, I prayed for patience, and he sent me that man with a mouth full of silver and a shaking hand. The Lord's got a humor that's dark and it's deep, giving me a promise that I can't even keep. Yeah, the joke's on me. He walked up the trail when the sun was half dead, with a pocket of shadows and a storm in his head. He sits in my chair and he drinks from my cup. Every time I'm sinking, he's tearing me up. I asked for the strength to stand still and be wise. Now I'm looking at trouble with these tired old eyes. Oh, I prayed for patience, and he sent me that man with a mouth full of silver and a shaking hand. Shaking in the hot July wind, where the lines of my life have started to bend. I look at his boots and I look at the floor, wondering what the Lord has got in his store. It ain't the answer that I thought I would find, but it's the only medicine for a foolish mind. Maybe the patience ain't the quiet I sought, but the fire and the lesson that the trouble has brought. One part iron and one part bitter pride, with a grin on my face and no place left to hide. No place left. Oh, I prayed for patience, and he sent me that man with a mouth full of silver and a shaking hand. He sent me trouble. Oh, the joke is real. The Lord's got a humor that's dark and is deep, giving me a promise that I can't even keep. That man, God's little joke, still waiting, still waiting. It was a Tuesday at noon in the white heat of July. Not a single cloud moving in the burning hollow sky. The sun was a hammer coming down on the crooked trail, turning the garden to dust and the spirit to a pail. The sweat rolled slow like a bitter red wine, dripping off this heavy and weary back of mine. The iron on the gate was too hot even to touch, in a world that's been asking for way, way too much. Oh, that was the moment the patience finally ran dry. Under the weight of that heavy and hungry July, I didn't holler and I didn't make a sound, just watched my shadow sinking into the red ground. Yeah, the patience ran dry. He walked up the path with that same hollow stare, bringing the scent of the road and the winter in the air. He asked for a glass and he asked for a shaded place, while the dust was a mark in every line on his face. I looked at single drop more. The air was thick and the air was starting to sting like the broken promise of a golden holy ring. Oh, that was a moment the patience finally ran dry. Under the weight of that heavy and hungry July. And I let the latch fall, watching the silence growing long against the wall. No more, yes, Lord, and no more. Wait a while, just the hard, cold line of a long forgotten smile. He's standing in the dust where the heat starts to spin, realizing the garden won't ever let him back in. The Tuesday is ending, but the fire is still bright, burning a hole through the middle of the night. Let the corn go quiet, let the fields turn to stone. I'm standing right here, all on my own. One part iron and one part stinging pride. With the ghost of the road walking by my side, walking by my side. Oh, that was the moment the patience finally ran dry. Under the weight of that heavy and hungry July. It's over now. I didn't holler and I didn't make a sound. Just watch my shadow sinking into the red ground. Tuesday noon, July heat. No more patience, I'm done waiting. I'm standing in the middle of the red, thirsty clay, with a mouthful of words that I've got to say. I've been a good servant, I've been a loyal soul, but the fire you sent me is out of my control. I knelt in the dust till my knees turned to stone, facing the midnight and the trouble all alone. I asked for a blessing to carry me through, but you gave me a burden I can't give back to you. The black book is open, the pages are thin. Where does the mercy end and the trial begin? I'm looking for the light in a world gone gray, asking for the peace that you've hidden away. Lord, we need to talk in the cool of the night, beyond the shadow in the reach of the light. I'm angry and I'm loving, I'm broken and I'm true, just a lonesome woman reaching out for you. Yeah, I'm reaching out. the spirit has been. You sent me that man and you sent me the rain, just to see if I'd buckle under the weight of the pain. I ain't turning back and I ain't gonna run. I'm standing right here till the work is all done. Lord, look down upon the altar. Lord, look down upon the pride. There ain't no place for the hollow heart to hide. I'm shouting at the sky and I'm holding to the light, walking through the teeth of a long and heavy night. Lord, we need to talk in the cool of the night. Lord, beyond the shadow. I'm angry and I'm loving, I'm broken and I'm true, just a lonesome woman reaching out for you. We need to talk cool of the night, beyond the shadow. The light. Lord, listen to me now. I'm loving, I'm broken and I'm true, just a lonesome woman reaching out for you. We had to talk, still standing in the red clay. Yeah, I still love you. I've hauled every bucket from the bottom of the well, living in the hollow of this heartbreaking shell. I gave him the marrow and I gave him the bone. Now I'm standing in the garden all on my own. The lantern is empty and the oil is all gone, waiting for the weight of a gray and heavy dawn. Every drop I saved was a drop I gave away to a man who never looked at the light of the day. Oh, I'm all used up, nothing left in the jar, following the shadow of a cold dead star. I've been the fuel for a road that don't end, just a tired old spirit that's too broken to bend. Yeah, I'm all used up. The fire's gone quiet and the heart that's turning gray, watching all my patience just wash and bleed away. I smoothed out the linen and I tucked the edges tight, just to face the winter in the middle of the night. The red clay is thirsty and it's drinking my name, leaving me with nothing but the ash and the shame. I've walked every mile that a woman could find, leaving every piece of my soul far behind. Oh, I'm all used up, nothing left in the jar, following the shadow of a cold dead star. and the wood is all thin, letting all the cold and the darkness creep in. I don't ask for mercy and I don't ask for light. I'm just a shadow in the teeth of the night. The cup is lying broken by the old cedar tree, a jagged little marker of what used to be me. I gave it all, Lord, and I gave it so true. Now I'm standing here with nothing but the dust and the blue. Let the clay take it, let the roots go dry. I ain't got no more prayers for the morning sky. Everything I was, I poured it in the mud with the iron of the spirit and the iron in the blood. I'm finished, yeah. Broken to bend, all used up, marrow and bone, empty jar, nowhere left to go. Dust is all settled on the shoes by the door, and I'm tired of looking at the cracks in the floor. The why is a mountain that I can't ever climb, so I'm leaving it there at the end of the line. I'm dusting the table and I'm opening the blind, leaving the ghost of the question behind. What now, Lord? Which way do I tread? With the morning rising and the hunger all fed. Not a shout of glory, just a step on the ground, in the middle of a peace that I finally found. Yeah, which way now? I look at the garden and I look at the gate. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with fate. There's a world out there that's wider than pain, waiting for the sun and the end of the rain. My hands are still steady and my spirit is clear, beyond the reach of the shadow and the fear. Putting the kettle on the fire today, watching the last of the mist wash away. The path is still narrow and the path is still long, but the iron in the blood is growing so strong. I'm standing out tall in the morning light, knowing I'm through with the teeth of the night. No more looking back, no more looking down. to a different town. It's a long way to go, but the air feels sweet with the red clay firm underneath my feet. What now, Lord? Which way do I tread? With the morning rising and the hunger all fed, I move, not a shout of glory, just a step on the ground in the middle of a peace that I finally found. What now? Just one step. The sun is coming up. I'm ready now. I looked at the field where the rain used to fall, and I saw the pattern on the garden wall. The stones that I stumbled and the paths that I lost were just the price of the line that I crossed. The shadows I feared were just part of the light, finding their way through the middle of the night. I used to think winter was a cold, bitter crime, leaving me broken at the end of the line. But the ice was a teacher and the dark was a friend, leading me straight to the very, very end. I see how the clay and the spirit were spun long before all of the crying was done. It's a slow understanding, like the rising of the sun, looking at the work that the trouble has done. Two different women with the same old scars, looking at the map in the middle of the stars. Yeah, I see it now. Clay is quiet and the wind is a song about the places we've been and where we belong. No more shouting and no more stinging pride, just the turn of the earth on the inside. Every mile we walked was a gift in our hand, walking together across this holy red land. It ain't a flash and it ain't a sudden spark, just a slow moving light in the middle of the dark. One part of iron and one part of the dust, finding the peace in the spirit of trust, the spirit of trust. It's a slow understanding, like the rising of the sun, looking at the work that the trouble has done. We're seeing the at the work that the trouble has done. We're seeing the past. Two different women with the same old scars. Looking at the map in the middle of the stars. Slow understanding, we see the pattern. Two voices as one. I understand. The wood is all splintered on the back of the seat. In this quiet corner where the shadows all meet, I'm sitting right here where my mama once prayed, before all the colors of the morning did fade. The floorboards are cold and the air is so thin, touching the places where the sorrow's been in. I fold my hands tight and I look at the floor, wondering what's left of my life anymore. Sitting here alone on a broken pew, with a burden so heavy and a heart that's split in two. The wood is a creaking under the weight of the years, washing the dust with these midnight tears. Yeah, on a broken pew. The light through the glass is a pale, dusty gray, watching the miracle just sliding away. The same old verses and the same old name, but nothing about me is ever the same. I'm holding the spirit like a worn-out thread, remembering every word that the morning never said. It ain't about the shouting and it ain't about the pride, just the turn of the earth on the inside. Oh, sitting here alone on a broken pew, with a burden so heavy and a heart that's split in two. Like a story of mercy that's already been told. I don't ask for fire and I don't ask for a sign, just the strength to carry this heavy life of mine. One part of iron and one part of the dust, between the deep hollow and the spirit of trust. I'll stay right here till the shadows go wide, with nowhere to go and no place left to hide. Let the wood break, let the nails go rust. I'm putting my weight in the dirt and the dust. It's a long way down and the path is so thin, but I'm sitting right here where the healing can begin. Oh, sitting here alone on a broken pew, with a burden so heavy and a heart that's split in two. I'm still here, Lord, I'm still here. The wood is a creaking under the weight of the years, washing the dust with these midnight tears. Broken pew, broken heart. for the light.
He walked up the trail with a black leather book in his hand, speaking of a glory in a faraway golden land. But I saw his eyes wandering down to the jar on the shelf, counting the silver I'd hidden away for myself. His voice was like honey, dripping with a holy sound, while his boots were marking the red and the thirsty ground. Oh, the Bible man's coming with a lie, dressed up in white, stealing the embers in the middle of the cold, dark night. It hurts more than a thief who's just looking for a score, when a man brings to heaven just to take what's on your floor. Yeah, he's taking it all. He quoted the verses about the humble and the poor, while leaning his weight against my locked and heavy door. He promised a blessing if I'd only just give him a sign, which meant every coin and every drop of this life of mine. The shadow of the cross was a shadow of a jagged blade, cutting through the trust and the promises that he made. Oh, the Bible man's coming with a lie, dressed up in white, stealing the embers in the middle of the cold, dark night. I stood on the porch and I watched him as he turned to go, with my silver in his pocket and a spirit that's sinking low. He didn't look back at the garden or the empty hall, just a holy talking man who didn't feel a thing at all. The red clay is rising and the sky is a heavy gray, watching as the Bible man is walking far away. Keep your words, keep your book. I know the truth in the way that you look. One part iron and one part stinging pride, with nothing but the ghost of the road by your side. By your side. Oh, the Bible man's coming with a lie, dressed up in white, stealing the embers in the middle of the cold, dark night. He's a thief, a holy talking thief. It hurts
They say I should wash it and let the air in, wipe out the memory of every old sin. But the salt is still stinging and the edges are red, like a bitter promise that was never quite dead. I know what is holy and I know what is right, but I'm still a-wrestling in the middle of the night. The heart don't follow just because it is told to trade in the winter for a flicker of gold. It's a wet wound, Lord, and it won't go to sleep in the middle of a valley that's far too deep. Don't ask me for mercy and don't ask for grace, not while the shadow is still marking my face. Yeah, it's still bleeding. The bandage is dirty and the water is cold, like a weary story that's already been told. I see him at the gate and I see him at the door, and the bone starts a-crying just a little bit more. Forgiveness is a mountain I ain't ready to climb, standing at the very, very end of the line. The clay is too heavy and the spirit is thin, letting all the cold and the darkness back in. Just wash away, but today I'm just standing in the red, thirsty mud with the weight of the spirit and the weight of the blood. I ain't a lion, and I ain't gonna pretend that the middle of the trial is the middle of the end. Let it sting, let it burn. I'm waiting for the moment that the long road will turn. Sleep in the middle of a valley that's far too deep. It won't sleep, not tonight. Don't ask me for mercy and don't ask for grace, not while the shadow is still marking my face, still marking my face. Luka masih basah, belum bisa memaafkan. Don't turn out the The floorboards are cold when I go to my knees, asking for mercy from the wind in the trees. The sun is a sliver of gold on the wall before the long shadows begin to crawl. I fold my hands tight and I whisper his name, thinking today won't be more the same. I ask for the patience to carry the load and find a bit of peace on this hard, dusty road. Oh, it's a morning prayer, but it's midnight tears washing the salt from the long, heavy years. I'm praying for the strength just to hold up the light, then crying for the hollow in the middle of the night. Yeah, midnight tears. The kerosene's low and the lantern is dim, and I'm still wrestling with the memory of him. I knelt in the light when the day was all new, but the dark has a way of cutting me through. The Bible is open, the pages are worn, like a spirit that's tied and a heart that is torn. It ain't a crisis of faith, it's just how it goes when the sun goes down and the bitter wind blows. Oh, it's a morning prayer, but it's midnight tears washing the salt from the long, heavy years. Clouds are all heavy and the sky is awake, standing at the edge of a hard and hollow fate. I did all the asking and I did all the wait, watching the iron as it swings on the gate. Tomorrow I'll rise and I'll do it again, because the Lord knows the heart of a woman in pain. One part of iron and one part of the dust, between the deep sorrow and the spirit of trust. Let the morning come, let the shadows go gray. I'm sitting right here till the end of the day. It's a long way to go and the path is so thin, but I pray in the light and then weep from within. Oh, it's a morning prayer, but it's midnight tears washing the salt from the long, heavy years. I'm praying for the strength just to hold up the light, then crying for the hollow in the middle of the night. Morning for the spirit, midnight for the soul. Same old tears. Morning for the spirit, midnight for the soul. Same old tears. The wind took the cedar and the wind took the roof, leaving me here as the only living proof. I've been through the fire and I've been through the rain, and I've learned how to carry the weight of the pain. I don't need to holler and I don't need to cry. Under the wide and the open old sky, the red clay is rising, but my feet are still deep in a promise the spirit is starting to keep. Still standing, Lord, with my feet in the mud, with the iron of the spirit and the iron in the blood. You sent me that man and you sent me the storm, but the core of my heart is still steady and warm. Yeah, I'm still standing. The shadows are long, but they don't make me run. I'm standing right here till the work is all done. I've counted the loss and I've counted the cost, finding the path that I thought I had lost. The road didn't break me, it just made me new, walking the line that is honest and true. No more hiding from the man with no name, just walking straight through the burning shame. Swinging so slow, marking the places where the cold winds go. I've hauled every bucket and I've walked every mile, finding the strength in a long forgotten smile. One part of iron and one part of the dust, between the deep hollow and the spirit of trust. I ain't turning back and I ain't going home until the last of the seeds have been sown. Let the sky go black and let the stars go wrong. I've been the fuel for the road